What does it take to be the best-selling luxury car in America? Is it the most power, the most tech, the most style? Well, today we're going to find out. We are counting down the top 10 best-selling luxury vehicles so far in 2025. And let me tell you, there are some major shakeups, some brand new models, and a few surprises. You are definitely going to want to stick around for number 1. Welcome to Wheels 4 Drive. Let's get this countdown started. Kicking off our list at number 10 is a longtime favorite, the Audi Q5 with 32,633 units sold. Now, you might see its sales are down 17%, but that's because Audi is in the middle of a model changeover, selling the new 2025 model alongside the old one. This new Q5 is a sharp looker with a bolder grille and slick LED headlights. The real story is inside, with a tech-heavy cabin featuring a 14.5-inch main touchscreen and an 11.9-inch digital cockpit. Performance for the new model comes from a 2.0-liter mild hybrid Turbo 4, putting out a healthy 268 horsepower. Paired with a 7-speed dual clutch, it's quick, getting to 60 in about 5.8 seconds. The downside? All those screens can be distracting. Pricing for the 2025 Q5 starts around $46,700. At number 9, we have the undisputed king of Look at Me. This is the Cadillac Escalade, moving 35,707 units. The 2025 model gets a refresh, but it's still a rolling monument of chrome and presence. The interior is where it truly earns its price tag. You open the door and are greeted by a, get this, pillar-to-pillar 55-inch curved screen. It is absolutely stunning. Most Escalades come with that classic 6.2-liter V8, making 420 horsepower. It's smooth, but this is a heavy truck. The downside? Terrible fuel economy. If you need speed, the 682 horsepower Escalade V will get you to 60 in 4.3 seconds. The 2025 models see a big price jump, now starting at around $96,000. Our number 8 spot might surprise you. It's the Buick Envision, selling 36,870 units. Now, is Buick a full-bore luxury brand? But it competes on features and price, and sales are up. The refreshed Envision has a much more aggressive front end and a show-stopping interior. You get a standard 30-inch ultra-wide screen that stretches across the dash. It runs Google built-in and feels incredibly modern. Where's the catch? Performance. There's only one engine, a 2.0-liter Turbo 4 with 228 horsepower. It's adequate. It's not fast, but it is very quiet. And the price is its secret weapon. The Envision starts around $42,400. New to the list and already a massive hit, number 7 is the Lexus TX with 39,546 units sold. This is the 3-row family hauler that Lexus buyers have been begging for. The interior is its whole reason for being. It's a true 7-seater with a 3rd row that is actually usable by adults. Technology is top-notch, with a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster now standard, alongside a big 14-inch central touchscreen. Lexus gives you choices for performance. The base TX 350 has a 2.4-liter Turbo 4 with 275 horsepower, but you can also get the top dog, TX 550H Plus, a plug-in hybrid with a V6 and 404 horsepower. Pricing starts at $56,500, but be careful. That 404 horsepower plug-in hybrid starts at a staggering $78,500. Cracking the top 6 is the heart of the Mercedes-Benz lineup, the GLC class, at 47,125 units. The exterior is pure, modern Mercedes, sophisticated, smooth, and confident. Inside, it's a showpiece. The cabin is dominated by a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and a beautiful 11.9-inch portrait-style central touchscreen. The MBUX Hey Mercedes voice assistant is one of the best. The standard GLC 300 is the volume seller. You get a 2.0-liter Turbo 4 with 255 horsepower, good for a 0 to 60 sprint in 6.2 seconds. It's smooth and refined. If there's a negative, it's that the cabin relies heavily on touch controls, which can be fussy. Starting at around $49,250, the GLC is the quintessential compact luxury SUV. Just barely edging out its little brother, our number 5 is the best-selling vehicle in the entire Mercedes lineup, the GLE class, with 49,626 units. This is the big brother mid-size option. This is where the engine lineup gets really crazy. You can start with the perfectly fine GLE 350, which has the same 255 horsepower turbo 4 as the GLC, giving you a 0 to 60 time of about 7 seconds. But the sweet spot is the GLE 450, with its silky smooth 3.0-liter inline-6 turbo, making 375 horsepower and hitting 60 in 5.3 seconds. From there, it goes all the way up to a 603 horsepower AMG. The downside? That starting price of $62,250 for the base 4-cylinder is steep. At number 4 is a vehicle that is all new for 2025, the BMW X3, selling 50,009 units. And it is controversial. The exterior is a complete redesign. The signature kidney grills are larger and have a strange new pattern. The interior is also a radical minimalist change, adopting BMW's new curved display with iDrive 9. But the performance? This is where BMW shines. The base xDrive 30 has a 2.0-liter turbo 4 with 255 horsepower, hitting 60 in a quick 6.0 seconds. The real star is the new M50, which uses a 3.0-liter inline-6 turbo for 393 horsepower and a blistering 0 to 60 time of 4.4 seconds. The new X3, starting at $53,600, is a driver's car, but you have to be on board with that new look. This is the one that started it all for BMW. At number 3, it's the brand's bestseller, the X5, with 51,870 units. Sales are up 12%, which is incredible for a vehicle that's nearing the end of its life cycle. Why? Because it's just good. The exterior design is muscular and timeless. Inside, it's packed with tech, including the large iDrive curved display, but it feels more traditional and opulent than the new X3. And the performance is just fantastic. The base 40i model gets a 3.0-liter inline-6 turbo with 375 horsepower, good for 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. From there, you can go all the way up to the 617 horsepower X5M competition. The only real bad thing? It's expensive. The 2025 X5 starts at $67,500. We're in the top 2, and it's a Lexus 1-2 punch. At number 2, the Lexus NX with 57,256 units sold. This subcompact crossover is an absolute powerhouse with sales up 7%. It may be smaller than the RX, but it feels every bit as premium, with a modern interior and the optional 14-inch touchscreen. The downside is that size, but the engine lineup is what makes it a winner. You can get a 275 horsepower turbo that hits 60 in 6.6 seconds. Or even better, the NX 350h Hybrid. It gives you 240 horsepower, all-wheel drive, and an incredible 39 miles per gallon combined. Starting at just over $42,100, the NX offers a huge dose of Lexus luxury and stunning efficiency. And here it is, the undisputed, undefeated champion of luxury. The #1 best-selling luxury vehicle in America by a massive margin, the Lexus RX, selling 80,427 units. Its sales are down 3%, but it doesn't matter. It still outsold the #2 NX by more than 23,000 units. The RX is the luxury crossover that started the entire segment, and it remains the benchmark. The exterior is bold and the interior is an oasis of quiet. The old, terrible touchpad is gone, replaced by the optional 14-inch touchscreen. Is it perfect? If you're an enthusiast, this is not your car. The ride is velvety, the steering is light, and it's designed to isolate you. It is unapologetically a comfort cruiser. But that's its magic, and its performance lineup is brilliant. The RX 350 has a 275 horsepower turbo 4. The RX 350h Hybrid is the one to buy, with 246 horsepower and an incredible 37 miles per gallon in the city. And if you want power, the RX 500hF Sport gives you 366 horsepower. The RX 350 starts right around $50,500. It's not the fastest, it's not the most thrilling, but it is the most comfortable and reliable luxury SUV you can buy. So what do you think? Does the King deserve its crown? Or would you take the performance of the X5 or the tech of the GLC? Let me know in the comments.